And welcome to my YouTube. I'm Alan Cook, proud owner of the Midion painting, which is the newest painting done by Leonardo da Vinci. I want to show you some of Leonardo da Vinci's works that are in and not in the Mona Lisa. But let me just tell you, this is the older Mona Lisa, this is the younger Mona Lisa. And with that all said and done, I'm going to put these off to the side, and I'm going to show you that this is in the image of the Midion, the newest. And if you have an open mind, you'll see that it has a several stylists of his works that's turned into cartoons. Not only are these faces with big lips and eyes, and these are eyes looking at you with a mouth, but if you cut this and just look at it this way, it's the side of a cat. So if you take also this and you lay this up, it is the side of a cat, and it's also a dog. So what I'm trying to say is it's also a bird. See, here's the owl with the big eyes, and then here's the big eyes as a dog, and his dogs that he's made is this. You see that dog? Now you will see this dog in which he's done. You see how the two dogs, extremely similar. They're like German shepherds or some sort, and that is Leonardo da Vinci's hidden works. Now this image here is in the hand of the Midion, which when it's turned the right way, I'll show you the size that it is. That is in the Midion, which is this hand super blown up until you get into the little images with a 100 megapixel camera, and then you have to get into what breaking it down to what as you see it. Now this again is the cat. That is, to me, is the cat, and everybody's going to be seeing something else out of it. Now out of that dog, this dog, we got to get back to the dog, because out of the dog there's more dogs. Leonardo da Vinci loved animals, and so this is the image that is in again the hand area, the hand area of this, which is this dog right here, which is the same looking dog as his works in the Cortex diary. Same looking dog as you see. Let me see if I can even blow this one up. Yeah, a little bit. Do you see it? Whoops. Slipping with the mouse. You see that? The same works. Okay, it gets even better. So this one's in the hand. That's why I marked it. And you can see the hand. Okay, and what's tricky about the hand, if you take a look at it, not only is it on the park bench, but it actually looks like a hand reverse with another hand that's clinched together and one hand's holding the other, even though when you see it in the painting, it looks only like one hand leaning on the bench. Another trick. So in here, in the Mona, okay, we're going to get, for you to see, this dog that sits right next to the Mona's face. Look at that. Same looking dog. Okay? Same general looking dog. But when you break this down, now if you take a look, this is a dog right here with an eye and a nose turned sideways on top of this dog, and then this is an eye and a nose. Okay, and it gets really, really wild with this guy. And then on the tip of the nose, he actually puts a cat to make the nose, and he keeps building. These are little doggies. Leonardo da Vinci never painted one item to be one item. I've not yet seen it. Okay, now I think we might be done with the dogs. Let's see. I'll just put this over here where it's easy to grab, just in case, because I have a lot of these. And then the cat. This is the cat that I was trying to tell you that resembles this as a cat. So let me see if I can shrink that to fit. And to me, if you turn this sideways, this is a cartoon of a cat and a person, a cat man. Okay, so that's also, not only is that also this extreme similarity, was that if you look at the slant of the nose, he actually does the face to benefit on it, to where here it gives you that kind of nose look that he adds and integrates it to continue on to his painting. He's tricky. Okay, now we're going to put those two off to the side, and let me see about this one. This is the same as the dog, which I already showed you, so I don't know why I put two. So sorry about that. And then I think this is another. Yes, this is another doggy one. How it come out, but it's we already took care of that too. Now this is one of his works that I showed you, and you should look at number 440, the YouTube saying 440, and you will see that the words in here match along with all kinds of the images in which I pulled. Okay, and then this particular image, let me see, is the same that we were just talking about. And then this particular image is the same. You're going to see the lady in the chair, and it gets higher up and it gets into other things, in which is in number 440 that came out last night. This, as you see, so happens to be in the Mona, the same words. Okay, these are what we were just talking about on the other three. Now this one again is the same. Okay, so looks like I kicked that out pretty quick. Okay, so there's quite a few copies in there, but I hope you understand that Leonardo da Vinci loved animals. Leonardo da Vinci copied animals, and his works are absolutely crazy in a sense. So I do have a whole bunch of other images to do on later on today. So please remember. Oh, look at that! I just noticed that. You notice that? Look at, don't you? His arm goes through, and look at this. He gives the puppy German kind of cartoon look with the tongue hanging out. Oh, the similarity here. But when you go to move this, I guarantee when you go to move this, it's totally going to change for you to think what it is. See, you wouldn't have caught that dog, but because we put this over the top to block so you can see, which I didn't know, and it looks like a dog. It looks like a dog. Cartoonish. And that's on the X-ray, so you're not even seeing the portrait of it. So, hey, remember, it doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. Oh, I knew there was something else. Whoops. Also, here's the other dog. This is in my woman's eyes. You see the doggy here? Okay, I'll zoom for you to see. See the dog? Turning sideways. Eye, nose down in here. He's looking, but he's kind of like looking this way, but his head's aiming that way. Okay. Oh, there's another dog on top. Eye looking at you, and his head's aiming that way. Wow. Oh, and he's got some other. Oh, wow. He's got some stuff. And now let me just tell you, this is the eye of my woman. Take the Lincoln penny out of your pocket and look at the top of Lincoln's head. Okay? And on the top of his head is his hair. Then he has his hair that runs behind his, on the back of his head. Just on the top, like you lay your hand on top like a plate, pretend that's a toupee. That size of the penny of the hair that's in the Lincoln penny is the full size of my woman's eye. And he's painted all these images, and within this, I would say there's 30 million images inside my eye. And you telling me that it can't be done by me, okay? And these are what I've found in the eyes of my woman. I found exactly in the eyes of the Mona Lisa, and I got over 500 YouTubes to prove it. Take a look. There's 2,300 images, such as what we're going through, that has the exact images. These images are extremely close. I'm not going to call them exact, but I do have approximately 2,300 other images that are exact, and it's just national news. It's actually, I mean, it's just takes my breath away to think of anybody that can be that talented, like a brain surgeon, to paint and do this and have the skill to hide it. Anyway, again, stay inside. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. It would be nice if you hit the subscribe button. And I want to say God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens. And you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Amen.